Alright, hi chat. Bit of a sore throat, still. Hi chat. What do you mean encoder overloading, Twitch? Really? Whatever. Hold up, I forgot to calibrate myself. Look up, look down, look sides. There we go. Hi chat. We're doing more of this. How's my CPU doing? CPU's doing okay. Yeah, we're just doing more of this. I've done this a lot at this point. We're just we're doing some more coding. Hopefully it's gonna be chill. Who knows if it actually will. We got the game down there. Yep, everything's working. And not that button. That button. Hold up. Did I just hear a ping? I feel like I just heard a ping, and I should not be hearing pings. No? Okay, I think I'm just gaslighting myself. Vanished for a year or so. Yeah, it does. And welcome back, Effie. It's been a minute. Yeah, who would have thought? This is a gargantuan project that I took on. Like, the client's ready. There's a playable version. Somebody else made an AP world faster. But theirs is not room rando compatible, and mine is. So, mine's better. It malfunctioned a bit. You're trying to be back. Fair enough. It's nice having you back, and frankly, it's nice having a mod in my chat again. I'm not used to that. It's been a minute since I've had a mod in chat. I need more mods. And frankly, I need mods on the other two platforms as well. Okay, hold on. I can't just be running. I gotta, like, actually think about this room. Okay, so yeah, last room we did Mountain Slope, and it was a fucking enormous room, and today we're doing Ice Crags, which is an equally fucking enormous room, if not taller. No, I think it's actually the same size. Okay, let me just, I gotta go over my big map, take a little look at what we're dealing with here. I hate everything about this. This looks miserable, this looks awful, and I don't like it. Okay, so immediately we're here. Do I have, just get rid of that if I have it. I don't think I did, but, so, okay. This jump isn't a thing. But I think this might be a case of any up. Grapple can do it. Trenchcoat can do it. And Field Disruptor can do it. Oh, but Field Disruptor cannot do that. Okay, so Field Disruptor fails right here. Trenchcoat can't do that. It can't do that either, but I have a feeling that with this it can make it. Okay, so that's... But, so yeah, that's Grapple, Long Warp, or Short Drone. I'm pretty sure Short Drone can make this. Yeah, Short Drone can make that. Is there any reason that there's no reason to be over here? Okay. So that's to get up this, and does this combo continue to work? It does. So that can get to here and there. Okay, we need at least white coat to go that way. Hold up, where the hell are we? Okay, we're there. But does that actually matter? Because if you can already get up here, can't you just go over? Yes, oh, but you can't necessarily get back without white coat. Oh, God. Okay, so this entire stream is probably just gonna be this one room. Okay. Oh, right, and we have Drone Quest shenanigans. Oh, God. This goddamn room. Okay, can we actually get back without... No, we can't get back without a coat. Unless Grapple can do some absolute shenanigans right here, which it actually kind of looks like it can. Hold up. Feel like... Oh, whoops. As long as you don't fall down that, I think Grapple... Whoops, I accidentally used my coat. I feel like Grapple can do this. Well, that's awful and miserable. I hate that that's possible. Oh, and then you can't make this jump. Wait. Yes, you can. Oh, but then there's no way that's happening. Damn it, we were so close. Come on, Grapple. Wait, but you can make this jump. And then you can make this jump. And then you can do this and this. And not that. And it doesn't make it. Okay. Well, that was a fun side quest, but unless I can reach that. I cannot. Unless... No. Okay, this is where just Grapple runs out. Okay, this is probably the most complex single room in the entire game. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Well, okay, first things first. Oh, and of course, Red Coat can go through here, just to give me one more entrance to worry about. I think I'm gonna call this South... I'm gonna call this... God, what... I don't think my naming convention covers rooms that are this complicated. God damn it, what was this room actually called? I already forgot. Ice Crags. Okay, so... Let me just check. Do I have a naming convention that covers this? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm making a new naming convention just for this godforsaken room because it's way too freaking big. Okay, so excuse me, Pie Charm. Thank you. Oh god, hold up. Where's the door? Is this the only down door? Okay, let me just look at the door situation. That's the wrong room. We have a down door. We have 2 right doors and an up door. Orientation dot down. And that's that entire door. Okay. But now we have to worry about everything the hell else. Okay. We already figured out what you need to get up this. Which is... Oh shit, can Grapple actually do this solo? I don't think Grapple can do this solo. No, Grapple can't do this on its own. Unless... No, jump goes higher. Damn! Unless... No. Okay, Grapple actually runs out. It's not just Grapple, it's Short Drone or Height and the other 2. Which really feels like I should have a function for it, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to actually write it out. Oh god. Do I want to call this Just West? I think I can get away with calling this Just West. So we have no real doors here. Baby door. Oh god. West. Bottom west. I think, yeah, that's what I do when I get really complicated. And I know I use B for bottom, even though I say lower because I use L for something else. I don't know. My naming convention's weird and I don't want to change it. No, we don't need logic here because the logic is you fall. But we do need this. No orientation. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna grab this guy from up here. But we don't want logic function dot no. We want... Which bracket goes where? Okay, that bracket goes there. So this bracket. Except we need the logic info and state. Always. Hardest thing in programming. That is true. I actually haven't tested this thing in a while. I should do that after this stream. Mostly because I didn't really add anything last stream. Oh, there's a hydrate. There's the hydrate. Also, hey Pineapple, welcome in. We need short drone or logic function dot field disruptor logic info state and either logic function dot wrench coat or logic function dot grapple. Logic info state. Cool, that's gross. That is the logic for going from down there to up here. This room is gonna take me 2 hours. Okay. Now, I need to define what west actually means as a location. And I think it kind of... Wait, hold up. Does just grapple and just trench coat work? Hold up. It does. I hate this. This room might be next stream too. I have field disruptor and those two. I'm gonna put in another OR here. Logic function dot grapple. There we go. So that's gross. And my family's calling me. Give me a second. I will be right back, chat. Come back. Okay, where were we? Right. This nightmare of a room. Okay, so that combo lets us get here. Okay. God, we've done like a quarter of the room, not even. Maybe should put a path point here. Actually, you know what? No, it'll be easier to do here. Oh my god, this room is so fucking complicated. Okay. I think I want a path point here. Yeah, this will be that. Did I spell east correctly? Yes, I did. That's not the right thing. East. Or we don't have any real ones. This is W, which is that might be my goofiest door notation so far. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna grab this one again because I'm lazy. Not lazy, it's efficient. And then I replace this with red coat. That's that. In fact, I can copy this entire door and go over here. That is a disgusting number of brackets at the end of that line, by the way. No, don't do that. What? W there and the E there, and that's another entire door. Okay. But we also, I guess we need, I guess here has to be one? So what gets up this? Can grapple solo it? No. Trenchcoat solo it? Yes. Can field disruptor? No, I want field. What? Oh. You specify what I'm giving? Really? Okay, field disruptor can do it. So that's just any up, no ceiling. Okay. But calling this east feels a little disingenuous. Because there's that. I also have 3 items in this room, which is a little gross, but I guess I could do secret lower and secret upper for those. That actually makes the most sense, I think. Maybe? I don't know. This is probably a more efficient way to be doing this room than what I'm doing, but whatever. What do I want to name this part of the room? Like, it's kind of central, but I think I can get away with just east. start to kind of seem a little out of it. Just, you know, kind of want one day where my family doesn't do something to mess up my mood, you know? Just one. It's been 3 in a row that this has happened. Okay, so E is nothing. But this door. Sorry, I shouldn't be venting on stream. And be more positive. Enter B. Do I still have that copy pasted? Nope. Let's grab that. Red coat, we want any up, no ceiling. There we go. Hey Heike, welcome in. We also have east to west, which I'm pretty sure just needs any code. From this side it does. Well, if you're in west, you... No, that's not enough. Okay, from this side it's a little more interesting. Well, we're connecting to west, which is already up there. So, trench coat works. Obviously, short drone's gonna work. I don't even need to test that. Grapple is awful, but it does work. I think I can technically use 7. I think this is like the world's least correct use of 7 block up. But it does seem to be correct. Okay, so west, we need AD door. Like the only normal door logic we put in here so far. And now we put in 7 block up. Where's this bracket end? There. And object function dot any code. But that's from west to east. On this side, it's just any code. Okay, this room is already 4 regions and we've done like a quarter of it. Actually, maybe this is approaching more like a third. Still though, that's gonna make this room be like 12 regions if this continues. Okay, so let's go over here. Is short drone enough to get into this? No, actually. Unless it secretly is. It actually is. And drone can just do that, which means that can all be one region. No, it can't, because if you come in from here... God damn it. Yep, secret upper and secret lower. Because if you come in from here, you can't drone up. Oh god. Hold up. I need to go to the bathroom, chat. I will be right back again. Sorry, I keep disappearing on you. I am still here. It's gonna be a minute. My family needs some help cleaning the dishwasher at the moment. I was still gonna find something. I'm just giving you a little update. It's gonna be a minute. Sorry for vanishing for so long. Thanks for the raid. I promise I'll be back soon. Alright, I am back. Thank you everyone who is still here. I apologize for being gone for so long. Thank you for the raid on Twitch, V. Welcome in, Fen. Welcome in, Heike, who was already here. Never mind. Well, whatever. Welcome in. Welcome in, Blockudor on Streamplace. Welcome in, William on, or William? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Hopefully I pronounced one of those two is probably correct. On YouTube. I apologize for being back. The only other person who's home is my mom, and I think yesterday she bashed her hand really bad on something. So she just needed my help to clean something. So we're back. What is Archipelago? Asks the one guy in Streamplace chat who may or may not still be here. Archipelago is a randomizer system, and I am implementing Axiom Verge into it. Okay, where were we? Oh, right, here. Oh, right, here. Can this? Of course that does. Wait. This has gotta be a thing. I mean, this is only gonna matter in freaking room rando, but the entire point of this world is that it's built to handle room rando. Okay. So that's a thing that works. That's gross. I love it. Yeah, I don't actually know how long I was gone. Hopefully not too long. Okay, so let's call this secret lower. And the item can be part of secret upper. Hold on, where the heck is... There it is. What do you mean encoder overloading? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ice Crags underscore secret upper is Ice Crags underscore secret upper. AV door. Two AV doors here, neither of which are real. SU to BE. No, okay, hold up. I'm just gonna grab this logic because I'm too lazy to write all that out. Saw you were streaming after you got done napping and hopped right on after you disappeared. I think I saw you as I was leaving. Okay, so logic function dot. What am I doing here? Hold up, this is... No, because... We need... We need short drone going this way, because this is leaving, and if you're on this side, you're already in room rando, which means we don't invoke drone quest. Ice Crag's lower east, however, going to be a slightly different story. No, don't auto format. I want big long line. So this is going to be BESU, the name for that door. And this time we want drone quest, because you are potentially in not room rando if you're on that side. And now we need... Oh, we also have to put the item in. Hold up. Or the location, rather. Go over here. It's there. Whoops, I need to put the colon in. AV location. Okay, what the hell did I call this thing? I am in the wrong... why am I always signed into the wrong account every time I go to the sheet? Oh, hey, Quill. This is ice. Oh god, I forgot there's 3 items in this room. Which one is this? It's the lore in the room. Ice Crag. Note public notice Ice Crags. Grind before Drone Odyssey was, we called that. And then base ID plus 109. Do some hydration. Damn it. Why are you like this, Quill? Also, definitely, Quill deserved that shout out. Absolutely. I did hydrate. You don't need any logic to get to this, because if you're in the region, you can already get to it with just your base moveset. In fact, if you're in the region, the fucking drone can get it, so... But now we have down here. Whoops. Regions. Ice Crags underscore secret lower is Ice Crags underscore secret lower. We have a real door here for once. Right. But we also have a fake door here. The secret lower to secret upper. I swear these door codes are these door codes are gonna give someone an aneurysm at some point. Okay, and I completely forgot everything I did here. So I remember grapple can do this garbage. Oops. Come on. I am contemplating if it's responsible for me to put this in logic. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, like, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Obviously, I think short drone is enough. Python lambdas seems like something that could be a JSON array. Archipelago itself is written in Python, so it's faster on the generation side. When it's actually run, it'll be more efficient. It probably could be a JSON array, but at this point, I've already made the infrastructure, so I don't want to change it. Short drone is actually not enough here. Interesting. So grapple on its own works. Trench or... Okay. And obviously field disruptor is gonna work. This is really weird logic. How consistent is it? What? It's a little goofy to figure out. You have to like. It's not that bad. I can do it kind of consistently. It's a little goofy, but I think I can put that in logic. The other part of why it's written in Python lambdas is that because this logic info object needs to be passed into it at runtime. This guy is, I want to say it's in here. Where the hell? I never remember where I defined this thing. Did I define it in logic function? That would make sense. Oh, we love logic function.no. No, we don't define logic info. Here. It's a little goofy. Yeah. But yeah, this logic info contains your player information, which is just a necessary piece of the slot data. It contains your settings for the randomizer, and it's just, this thing needs to be passed into it at runtime. And I don't know if you can do that with a JSON array. Maybe you can. I don't know. The other thing is that I really don't want to do it because at the end of everything, we do this nonsense to convert my data structure into something that the Archipelago core understands. And I'm going to be real, I don't even know what this thing is doing anymore. Like, I had help writing this crap. I don't know what this does. It does something. It works, and I don't want to touch it. It does a lot of things. It converts my format into what the actual Archipelago core wants, so that it can generate a functional seed. And also, this function has a sub-function, which is this mess, which is even funnier, but... anyway, let's go back to actually defining this room. Oh boy. God, I forgot, I still can't stress my voice that much. Did I ever finish this? No. Need logic here. There was probably a more efficient way to do it, but this is the way that I did it. Okay, so logic dot grapple. First of all, grapple just works. So that ends there. Or, and now we get into the shenanigans. We can say drone with no TP for this. Because it's kind of malpractice, but because of how this works, it'll end up correcting itself. In fact, is there a way to get up there without drone? Other than, I mean, hold up. Redcoat, can you just... God, even Redcoat can't do it on its own. But with this... Even this can't make it? That is impressive. Okay. Even that doesn't make it. Which means that... Yeah, drone is required. If you don't have grapple. Drone. Logic info. Date. And any of the following. So let me see. I could technically use any up no drone here, I think. Does that technically include... Yeah, that does include grapple, which is redundant, but whatever. No, wrong logic. Logic function dot... logic info state. Or... logic function dot... I'm pretty sure this is, like, really inefficiently coded, but it works. It's gonna work. I don't really... If I need to optimize this logic later, I will, but I don't... This isn't gonna be the part of the AP world that is gonna cause problems. Ow. Come on, lungs. I know there's forest fire smoke. You can handle this. Think. Yeah, it's like this for reasons that are a little beyond my understanding. I had someone help me actually set this up, and it might not have been done perfectly, but it works, and that's the important part. Okay, so that's this nonsense dealt with. Let's look at the map. We have officially done half of the room. Okay. We've done half of the room. God mode is still enabled. Okay, we're just gonna go around. Oh right, we can't go around. Okay. Can grapple solo. Nope. Nope. This is where grapple meets its end. I think trenchcoat is... No, trenchcoat goes one block higher than Field Disruptor, I think. Hold up. Let me actually check the logic on 7 block up. If I can even find it. It's in here somewhere. Also, I love this one. Very long warp. I've only used it like once, or I've used it twice, but there's a few spots where it's useful. Yeah, is there any up there? 7 block up. There it is. So it's grapple or okay. So Field Disruptor can solo, then... Okay, well, Field Disruptor can solo up to this point, but then it meets Unstoppable Object. And Trenchcoat is not enough to overcome, unless maybe with a diagonal it will be. With a diagonal it is. Whoops. Okay, now I have to reload the room because I accidentally screwed up that guy. Unless he comes back. Can he see me from way over there? He cannot. Okay. Okay, you're very clearly supposed to be using... Okay, so I think long warp or... I feel like long grapple should be a thing I do. That feels like a function I should have. Considering how much I'm running into it here, but... Go back over here. Okay, hold up. Are both of the doors just accessible from each other? So if you're already up here, you have this door, you can enter it. Okay, you need up to get into this door. That is a thing. Is this a thing with just grapple? I really don't think it is. Oh my god, it is. But it's not a thing with drone. Yeah, that's not a... Okay, so that's another any up, no drone. And I can put that directly on the door. You know what, let's just do upper. And not connect it yet. Estimate for how much longer your randomizer will take compared to the base game? Could be. Could be faster, could be longer. It'll probably be faster than a first run anyways. I'd say... I mean, there is the built-in randomizer. On average, takes me like an hour and a half. Hour and a half to 2.5, I'd say. This one is going to be a little bit more robust, but I don't see the time... I'd say it's probably 2 hours on its own, maybe 3 in a multi-world. Door, let's do right door first. Or no, let's do the up door first. Then again, if you have room rando on, that's probably going to add to the time because you're going to be lost. Hold up, my hair is doing something funny. Orientation dot up. And where's some simple logic? I can grab this one. Ain't no way I'm typing that. So this is... Any up, no drone to get into that door. Room rando is going to add a bunch of time because you're going to be lost. But I don't see this one taking, like, assuming you don't have any of the area rando stuff on, it should be about the same duration as the regular built-in rando. Then again, multi-world shenanigans add an hour if you're in a multi-world. Alright, so now we've got the top of the room and we've got most of the bottom of the room. Now we just gotta get the middle and also the items. Okay, so you can, obviously you can just fall all the way down the room from here. Alright. Hold up. Can you ascend from... Is this where I went up? Is that where I went up the first time? No, I went up here. Oh, God. What the heck do I call this? Call this just center? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna call this center lower, I think, which is a really gross designation. But... no, I'll call it just... I'll call it center west, which is still gross, but... This is absolutely the most complicated room in this entire game. Okay, hold up. We need this to connect to... We need it to connect to over here. Oh, wait, hold up. Are we... We're already here. Can you actually... Hold up. Can you get over here with nothing? Because if so, this can just be part of West. Never mind. In that case, I will get rid of the West from this. And just center can refer to this ledge, which is above east. Yeah, that can refer to here. Okay. Inner... Whoops. Wrong side of the... Center to east. And no logic, because you can just fall. Okay, so we're here. Can one get up this? I love grapple. I love the shit you can do with grapple sometimes. I also have to consider this means of getting up. And falling all the way down the room. We love that. Hold up. Can I... That is absolutely a thing. Hold up. No, no, no. Come on. Oh, that is totally possible. No, no, no. Damn it. Okay, I'm just going around. I can't be bothered to do that again. Is this a thing that's possible? I love and hate that that's a thing. But... because of the other path, I don't think I need to put that in logic. Yeah, because this is the point we're defining a center. So just grapple can do it. I would be pretty surprised if... Okay, well, long drone can clearly do it. That, it can probably do it. Doesn't actually seem to quite be enough height. Maybe this can? This probably can. Hold up. Maybe if I jump from... I think we actually need very long warp. Which is a function I just clowned on myself for never using. Okay, so hold on. Where's east? It's way up here. I'm gonna grab this. This is gonna be another piece of absolutely disgusting logic. So, first of all, just grapple can do it. Where does this end? Over here. Or logic function dot long drone. Or, yeah, long drone, which I don't use very often. And I don't need to put drone fly, or I guess I do need to put drone fly in here. In fact, I need to be putting drone fly in a lot of places. Actually, no, because if just drone or just short drone fly is redundant. If short drone can already do it, I don't need to put drone fly in the logic, because that's just extra information that's never going to get called. Or, okay, so we have long drone. I think, yeah, very long warp. Nope. Logic function, good lord. Oh my god, Amada, type. Logic function dot short drone. Logic info. Whoops, that's not how you do it. And logic function dot very long warp. No, not that. Logic info 8. There we go. I think that's the accurate means of that. Hold up. Nope, 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 nope. You don't need very long warp. You just, okay, regular long warp will work, I think. Oh, hey, cat. I need to try this with just regular. Yeah. We don't need very long warp. Regular long warp will work. Because you can go this way. And this is ultimately the same place. Oh boy. This is absolutely vile. How many regions do we already have in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is already the largest room in the game and we're not even done. This is already the most complicated room and we're not even done. I'm sorry, did I get cat raided with 36 people and I didn't even notice? Welcome in, Raiders. I am such a great streamer. I know what I'm doing. I didn't even notice the raid. I really need to fix my goddamn bot. I need to fix my bot so it plays the damn sound effect when it does that. Thank you for the raid, cat. How was your stream? Okay, Ice Crag Center, we've already... Oh right, we need to connect it from west. This looks like an any up, no ceiling to me. Yeah. But it's shower time. Alright, thanks for the raid, cat. Good luck with your shower. Okay, so from just west. Or actually, yeah, from just west. Where's just west? It's way the hell over here. EV door. And we don't need any logic, because the logic is you jump, is literally you hold right. But from center to go to west. I should, like, introduce myself. Hi Raiders! I'm Amada. I do a lot of randomizer stuff, a lot of Metroidvanias and puzzle games, and sometimes platformers, and occasionally I even code things, including randomizers, which is what we're doing today. God, Yeah, but so look, my brain only works sometimes, and today is not one of those times. Oh my god, cat. What am I doing? Right, inner CW. And we do actually need logic, and I'm pretty sure I have an any up, no ceiling already in here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm actually just gonna copy this one verbatim. Because that's just what I need. Okay. So let's see. It can get to this. That can do that. It can get to this point on its own. Okay, you know what? Let's do this side first, and then we'll connect the other side to it. And just high jump solo this. Almost. That is a 7 block up. Are you kidding me? There's a 7 block up, no ceiling. Hold up. Where's center? Center starts here. You can't make that jump. Oh, right, I was testing grapple. I think grapple hits some sort of obstacle right here. And there's no way that we're ever reaching that. So this is short drone or trench coat is what this is. Okay. I'm gonna call this Upper East, which is another absolutely gross designation, but... This goddamn room. This room. Okay, let's do UEU. Needs... I'm gonna define that as here. Okay, at this point, you can any up. Yeah, at this point, it becomes any up. I'm just gonna grab this boy and just take the no ceiling part and just get rid of it. Oh, and I need to create the other end of that. And no logic on that because you can just fall. And then over here, I need... that, and no logic because you can just fall. Now we need to do the other side. You know, I'm probably putting so much more effort into this room than I need to. Okay. Wait, hold up. I need to create the other side of this, and that needs logic. Whoops. Where's center? It's right here. You. Other than sometimes these just like actually spell words. What? That is not a phone number I know. Stop calling me. Well, hold up. There's one other possibility. And that is that high jump and grapple can individually not do it, but when you put their strengths together, they can suddenly do it. Oh my god, when you put their strengths together, they can suddenly do it. Well, with the power of these two combined, it is enough height. Captain Speeder. Yep. Okay, so we got trench coat or logic function dot everybody's old friend short drone, or, and then we need a bracket, logic function dot field disruptor logic info state, and logic function dot grapple logic info. In fact, I don't actually think I need to do the other side unless it's different. Let's try. We know field disruptor gets boned if it goes too far. And okay, even this guy can't. Well, we know. Of course, short drone can do it because it's short drone. And what can short drone not do? Like, drone teleport just opens the entire goddamn map up. Like, holy crap. Okay, but let's say hypothetically you don't have short drone. Actually, hold on. Let's make the room. Call this upper west. Actually, I need to call this upper. No, we call it upper west. Think. I'm gonna go find secret upper and change this to secret east. For reasons. I forgot to create the other door here. Oops. There we go. And the reason I changed this to secret east is so I can have a different one be secret upper. Okay, what point do I actually want to define as... Oops. Probably, okay, this platform. This platform right here is what I'm going to define. Right here. Although realistically, if you can get there, you can probably get up here. Ursula's going to get the worst route through this game. Every time I'm out of this, I think this is technically possible. Yeah, that's probably accurate. You know what? I'm gonna make the bold assumption that if you can get here, or that if you can get here, you can also get here. In fact, can I just... Because the field disruptor can make this jump. Okay, yeah, that's any up then. Nope, not give. Okay, so this is upper west, right here, where I'm currently standing. This is the point we're referring to when we say upper west. So to get there from here, which is part of west, field disruptor or trench coat will get to this point. I think it's either of those and grapple, unless... Hold up, is this another... This is another one where it's short drone or two of the other three, isn't it? Because field disruptor on its own can get here. Hold up, can just grapple get up there? No, because it gets stuck right here. I feel like I already have logic for this.
We don't need anything because we fall there, but now we have to go all the way over to west, which is way the hell up here.
whoa. Okay, hold up. Grapple. No, not that. Did I really? I feel like I wrote that exact combo in here somewhere. Oh, hey, Azura, welcome in. It's not that. I wrote this somewhere. Where is it? I don't trust these brackets. I don't trust these brackets either. I swear I wrote this somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Short drone or grapple and try. Okay, here it is. So this vile nonsense right here. That. Where's West? Right here. Go over to whoa. That's the logic we want on this door. Or on this fake door. Okay. What are we doing here? Right, that's just how you get up. That's how you do that. And that's the only point from which you can access this for now. So, if you're here, can a regular jump make it? No. Short drone can do it. Short drone can go the other way. Short drone can obviously go this way because it's short drone. Grapple can obviously do it because it's grapple. And trench coat. So this is another incorrect but technically accurate application of 7 block up. Because... is it? Hold up. Is this a technically correct application of 7 block up? Is this absolutely gross thing possible? This feels so close to possible. I don't think this is possible. Oh, hey, Exodrifter. This feels so close to possible, but I don't actually think it is. Unless just a big... okay, diagonal can't do it. Yeah, okay. But going this way, it's not a thing. Going the other way, it's an incorrect but true application of... okay, so going from upper west to upper east. AV door. Oops, I forgot a comma. Ice Crags. Inner. Upper west, upper east. How did I end up with an uwu in the fucking door name? I don't know how we're here anymore. My code is not real sometimes, I swear. We don't want any up, we want 7 block up, which is not technically what's happening here, but also it is logically what's happening here. AV door. Okay, this is the goofy one. This is the goofy one right here. So, grapple can't do it. Obviously, is this another frickin'... this feels like another short drone or 2 of the other 3. And can long warp do it? Nope. I'm also just noticing, did I actually write out trench coat and field disruptor? I did, and that's really silly, but I'm too lazy to fix it. Well, that's actually not a thing. Yeah, you can't actually make that. Yeah, no, that's not a makeable jump, I don't think. It is. Okay. How consistent is it? Too lazy to fix it, Smoke and Linger. Look, as far as I know, it's not even optimization. Okay, that's kinda gross, but That is kinda gross, but also it's not really that bad if you fail it. That's another factor when I put something into logic, is how bad is it to reattempt? Because, like, this is a bit of a gross jump, but... yeah, this jump absolutely sucks, but it's really not that bad to just try it again. I don't know. I feel like people are going to be upset at me if I put this in logic, but I also feel like people are going to be upset at me if I don't put this in logic. Okay, if that was a diagonal, it would have worked. You have to, like, coyote jump this. I'm gonna put that in logic, and I'm gonna piss a lot of people off by doing that. And obviously this works. And let me guess. Okay, that is absolutely a thing you can do if you just don't suck. Actually, you know what you can do? Yeah, you can just do that. So this is another case where I need... where's that thing I just did? It's west. In west somewhere. It's this logic right here. Short drone or this monstrosity. And this is from upper east to upper west, which is this guy. And believe it or not, we are still not done with this godforsaken room. Because let me just reload the... oh my god. Why am I using this door? Let's use the other freaking door, genius. Use this door. Because some goofus messed this up. Yeah, I'm just... I need to save. Where's the nearest save? Forgot, I didn't reload the room hard enough. Oh, it's just above me. Nope. Oh my god. I did this once. Is this actually awful and I just got really lucky when I did it? It didn't feel awful when I did it. It felt super easy when I just did it, but... maybe it is actually kind of awful. Maybe I don't want to put this in logic, actually. Nope, okay. It's kind of awful, but I'm gonna leave it. I just leaked the controls I play with because up is my up arrow is my menu button. Okay, that should respawn the guy. Give me trench coat back. Hope that respawns the guy, because I don't want to have to actually save quit. Okay, that did respawn the guy. You need glitch 2 for that. What? Oh god. Yeah, so that's a thing you can do. You can get over there without doing that, but... okay. That leads to the upper ledge, and also you can then just drop to the lower ledge. Okay. And I'm gonna have to load into my other file to get what you do to get the other way to get up here, because there's like 3 ways to get up here, and most of them are absolutely gross. Whoops, I forgot to actually rename Secret Upper to Secret East. There we go. Secret Upper equals okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is actually that, which needs nothing because you can just fall. SU to UW. Whoops, I am on the wrong side of that. This is another just easy logic for me to grab, so I'll just do that. Do I have the wrong number of brackets or something? No, it's just panicking for no reason. We want logic function dot no on this. Hey, Anthony. Upper West is right here. I dread having to actually connect all this. Inner UWSU. Okay. Just get back over to that bridge. So you need 82 first of all. First thing you need to do any of this is 82. Oh, hey, Grunt. So you need 82 and grapple works. Let's hypothesize you don't have a grapple. It looks like drill and long warp works. Obviously, drill, in fact, drill and any up no ceiling I think works. Oh no, not drill and long warp or short growth. That seems to be this. Oh, hey, Kree. Welcome in. Just doing some coding. Glitch 2 we need, no matter what. And now this is where the garbage starts. Talk you out. Trying to do Mother Brain without killing either. Oh boy. Can you even do that? Oh yeah, because you can just IBJ. Yes. Grapple or tomfoolery. So what did we decide? We need logic function dot drill, first of all. We got bombs and promptly figured out how to do. IBJ in planets is really. I'm assuming you're playing Zebeth in planets. I figured. I haven't actually played Zebeth. I probably won't. Logic function. Let me just actually verify that. Oh shit. Oh no. I can't use long warp. I actually have to write, I can't just use long warp, I actually have to write it out. It actually has to be short drone, first of all. Let's do that. Nope. Logic info. Wait. Or another fucking bracket. Look at all these brackets. Logic function dot. Nope. Let me just verify that this jump actually works. Yes. Let me verify that this actually works. It does. Okay. Don't do that. Good to know. And of course, you can break it with just drone. It's just miserable. You can break it with just drone. It just takes forever. I think that's an accurate logic with a disgusting number of brackets at the end of the line. Except now I need to remember the other way to get up this fucking room. Okay, so there's a way you can do it from, like, here. I think it's just, is it grapple and short drone? I feel like it needs long drone. Okay, well, at this point, we're into territory I would consider part of West. No. Do I actually want to put this crap in logic? Because I'm pretty sure if you can do this crap, the other is already... No, because if you don't have AD2. Well, first of all, you can just drone fly, but... In fact, I'm gonna quickly go put secret lower in. Or... this room is... This room! We'll put logic in here. I'm pretty sure this can be done short drone, because I did it short drone. But I think I had red code. I know this is possible. In fact, I'm gonna take trench coat so that I don't accidentally do it wrong. No. I've done this. It might require a trench coat. I'm not sure. No, 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 no. No. That is vile. That is awful, and I'm putting it in logic. That is so awful, and I am putting it in logic. Okay, so we started from west to do that. Whoops, I need a comma here. We don't need logic here because you can just fall. We do need logic on regular west, which is way the hell over here. This is such an awful thing to have to do, and I feel so bad for anyone who has to do this, but not bad enough that I'm not putting it in logic. Where's a simpler... Okay, here's a just red coat for me to grab. We don't want just red coat, we want... And you know what this means? We don't need to put drone flying up to this in logic. Because short drone can already do it. Or no, it's short drone and grapple, so we do need to put it in. And yes, I'm putting absolute atrocities in logic. Okay, but like that feels really satisfying to actually do. Okay, but let's put one more set of brackets in here. We also need, this is actually logic function dot drone fly. Because unfortunately, I do need to put drone fly in everything. This is a sin and you should feel proud. Okay. So let me just think about this. Yep, that's a thing. Okay, so the same combo works for that. And if you're here, there's two ways you're here. You either drone fly, at which point you can do it again. So I think this is actually unironically the same logic. There might be something you can do with coat. But I'm gonna go to this guy over here and just, first of all, get rid of the fix me. And second of all, chuck that in. Because I think... I don't see any reality where... Well, hold up, I think, yeah, straight up long drone will work, actually. Maze, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a minute. We got a lot of people who haven't been here in a while showing up. Straight up long drone, I think works. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure it does. That looks like a long droneable thing. I put long drone and not long warp, right? Yes. Hey, Quilt. You mean you're a rusty bucket of swamp water? Okay, that is a little bit of an atrocity, but... Grapple... There we go. I think that's accurate logic. I think this is accurate. I might be wrong. but I'm pretty sure that that's accurate logic. Only a word. Yeah, that is a bit of a thing. Okay. Now we've got locations we need to put in. Thankfully, none of the locations have any logic on them, or I would cry if they did. Wait. Okay, we go over here. Wait, ledge upper. No, this is ledge lower. But we also, if I go back over to regions, we go over here, we grab this one. If you have any work, I think that I am way too tired to be doing that right now. I'm sorry, Quilt. Okay, now I need to bold that and bold that. We are almost done with Kerr. I think one more stream of Kerr and then we're into Ekurma. She's inventing one right now with this pathing. That is true. I did just put something absolutely atrocious into logic. Okay, Quilt, do you want to see what I just put into logic? I just put this into logic. Yeah, exactly. I'm only interested in war crimes when I'm awake. Don't clip that out of context. Nope. I can already feel the glares as people look at what I'm currently doing. Okay. Drone telly to hookshot is evil. Look, it's possible, and I can do it, and that's been my motto for making logic up to this point. That. I could designate hard mode, and I probably will designate hard mode for some things eventually. If not, this is the case study for it. I could easily add that, and for something as gross as this, I probably will. I mean, it's possible I can do it. That's the thing, I'm not that good at this game. Okay. So that's that. We did one frickin' room today. Oh god, what did you just do, Quill? We've got whole drone odyssey, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very easy rooms. Check my DMs. Oh god. Of course you clipped it. Master of horrible pathing. Yep. Okay, yeah, so next stream we got the whole drone odyssey, which is going to be real quick. We've got the drone launch room, which is going to be a bit of a headache, but nothing compared to the shit that I just did. Oh wait, I still have to wire up all these doors. God damn it. We've got the Ekurma entrance room, which is going to be quick, a save room, which is going to be quick, and then we're into the final area. This project is approaching completion. I feel bad for anyone who has to actually navigate the entire map with what I'm currently doing. This has been a gargantuan project. Oh, this is another thing I put into logic, by the way. And I'm kind of regretting it. There we go. None of this would have been possible without a first Sabera and second Random for actually making the client for this. But oh my god, I hate this room, and now... Alright, we get some cur noises while I... Okay. I'm gonna have to zoom the fuck out for this. Minus. Hold on, how many regions is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is almost twice as big as the previous biggest room. This is with a team. Originally, it was just myself and Sabera. Me working on the generation side and Sabera working on the client mod. Eventually, Sabera retired, but then there was a second team doing the exact same thing. So I'm now altering this to be compatible with Random's client. And once I'm done, I'm going to be checking in with their logic guy, or Random's logic guy, which I haven't met them yet. I should do that. I'm going to be checking in with Random's logic guy to just polish up anything I missed. And also for, like, speedrun stuff, because I don't actually know any of the tricks in this game. How far do I have to zoom out to fit this entire room? I can't even zoom out far enough to fit this entire room on my screen at once. What the hell? Let me zoom out farther. God damn it, pie chart. Oh, the graphics, though? The game itself was Thomas Happ. I think that, yeah. The Axiom Verge itself is not me. I didn't make the game. I'm just writing down a bunch of rules so that Archipelago understands it. Alright, so let's go up to center. And then everything below center. I can't believe this is so big I had to put it in more than one screenshot. Okay, so this is the size that we're on. Now I need to go wire up all the goddamn doors. Do you have an opinion on grabbing the older planets to do Novus? I haven't actually played Novus yet. I've just been waiting for them to fix it because I don't want to down patch. Enigma is the real mode with planets. Ow, my lungs. Okay. So I want to open this image, and I want to open this image. Please say I can open both of these images. There we go. I apologize for the frame rate. Generate once you're done playing around with the base game. Yeah, makes sense. I've only ever played Enigma with planets. Like, you don't need the other modes. They're side content. Okay, well, this is gonna take a minute. Strap in, chat, because we're only halfway done making the room. Region dot. Okay, so let's start with lower west, because that's the first one we did. Down door is a real door. So lower west 1. Where is this going? We'll play it once just because you've never finished M1? Yeah, fair enough. This is just west. We want WBW, which is 0. Ice Crags west, 0, and this is 2-way. Don't ask why the doors have to be done this way. Reasons are far beyond my understanding at this point. Something about the order it has to be done in. Okay, lower west 2 is a thing. And that goes to bottom east. Right, that's the red code. Maybe door ID, maybe region dot. We want lower east. Where is lower east? There it is. Ice Crags lower east, probably 0. Yep. And that is all of the fake doors on lower west. Door ID, AV region dot. Ice Crags west. We already did west 0, so west 1 is to east. Whoops, that's not a bracket. And that's the wrong number of brackets. The region dot going to east. Now I need to find EW in east, which is 1. So we did west 0. So we want west 2 is going to maybe door ID AV region dot Ice Crags center. Ice Crags center east is 0. Except we want center to west, which is 1. Maybe connection. Maybe door ID. Maybe region dot. See, this is the thing with gigantic rooms. They take for this is just connecting all the room internal pathing to itself. We did west 2. That was to center. We want west 3. I wonder what the highest number in this is. I think I saw a 4 somewhere. Yeah, there's a 4 right there. I'm pretty sure there's a 6 in here somewhere, and it's gross. It's correct. West 3. West 3 is to upper west, where it's 0. Come on. Upper west, 0. Let me just double check. It is upper west 0. That goes to west. But yes, it is. And of course, the last one for west. What did I even just do? Ice Crags west 4. Door ID. Your region dot. We're going to secret west with this? Yes. Secret west 1. Maybe point and click adventure. Maybe this would be cool soon. Maybe. Alright, we finally finished the second region. Okay, so what's after west? Lower east. We already did lower east 0. Wait a sec. Oh god. No, this needs to be door ID. Maybe region dot. We're doing lower east 1. And that goes to lower east, ice crags 1, that goes to just east. East to bottom east, goes to east 0. So we've done lower east, we have lower east 2. Lower east 2 goes to... What does lower east 2 go to? Secret... Oh, whoops, I forgot. I didn't... That's a door I forgot to rename. Whoops. It says... This says... This is secret east, not upper. Forgot to rename that. One of these doors is probably still wrong, but whatever. AV region dot... Secret east 0. Oh, hey, Gray. Welcome in. I'm just losing my goddamn mind with the most complicated room in the game by almost a factor of 2. I have 2 screenshots open on my other monitor. Okay. Let's just say we don't like ice crags. We don't like this room here. Okay, so ice crag, we finished lower east, Now we're on regular east. We're saying is this room is chilling. What I'm saying is this room has 12 sub-regions. Okay, so let's see. East 1 goes to bottom east. We just did that. East 2 goes to west. We already did that. Or no, East 0 and 1. East 2 goes to center. We have not done that yet. Region dot... Ice Crags center... let's go find center. Okay, center to east is 0. That's the last of east, thankfully. We finished east. What's after east? Secret east. Think about those rooms. So many connections. Yeah, just look at how many times you see the word ice crags in this list, and the fact that we're not even halfway done connecting this room to itself, and the fact that this is the first room we've done this stream and it's been 2 hours. Okay, so let's see. Secret east. I just saw a redeem. What is it? I have a screenshot in the way I can't actually see what it is. Secret East 0, we already did. But Secret East 1, we have not done. Stretch, alright. There's your stretch. I'm trusting you, Heike. You're a VIP. You wouldn't lie to me. Let's see, where's Ice Crags? I want Secret Lower. And it has to be 1, because that's the only other door. Yeah, because Secret Lower 0 is a real door. So Secret East is done. Secret Lower is de facto done, because that is its only other fake door. Okay, so we've done Secret Lower, we've done Secret... Yeah, we did Secret Lower. Secret Upper. Or no, just regular Upper. At least 50 items I just didn't pick up. Yep. That's exactly how it is. Okay, so Ice Crags, region dot Ice Crags Upper. 0 and 1 are both real doors. So to Upper East. AV door ID. AV region dot Ice Crags Upper East to Upper. Upper East is on the other screenshot. Upper East to Upper is 0. Okay, so that's upper done as far as fake doors. Who needs high jump? I have bombs. Exactly. That's the only thing in upper. Now we have center. Center to east we did. Center to west we did. Center to upper east we have not done. Let's click center 2. Maybe door ID. AV region. Where are we going? Upper east. Yeah, upper east. Or even is upper east. There it is. And this has to be upper east 1 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. That's one screenshot finally done. Now recreate this room in planets one day, and it's gonna be awful. Let's see, we've done upper east 1. We have not done upper east 2. Where does upper east 2 go? Upper west. East Craigs, where's upper west? Upper west, there it is. Upper west to upper east is 1. Believe it or not, we're still not done with this room. Because upper west to west we did, upper west to upper east we did, but upper west to secret upper has not been done. That's 2. Secret upper 1. And finally, AV region dot Scrags secret upper 0, I think. Yep. That finally goes to AV door ID, AV region, the Ice Crags Secret West. Where's Secret West? Secret West 0? Yes. And I think we had event flags and the layout changed at some point. No, we already did the only area that does that. We already did Ukinna. That area was a nightmare. Okay. Let me just check. The number of connections I have should be half the number of doors I have. Oh, by the way, look at all this. This is just the room internal stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 connections, which means we should have 26 doors, except we're actually going to have 30 doors because we have 4 real doors. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's a problem. I missed something. That or I suck at math. What did I miss? Oh, these. This is my 4 missing doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14, 15. So that's already 30, and then we have the 4 real doors. Okay. By the way, this room has 34 doors. And only 4 of them are real. And only 1 of them actually connects to anything at the moment. So we go all the way down to the bottom of the real doors. I want Mountain Slope Upper. It's gonna be Mountain Slope Upper 0. Let me just check Mountain Slope and make sure it only has 1 up door. Yeah, that's the only door that's even remotely near being upper. So that is the right one, I hope. Oh my god, we finally wired up 1 room Except, no, wait, hold up. No, we didn't. We want lower west. 0. Now, we finally, in 2.5 hours, did 1 room. All right. I, for one, would actually like to test this. Because it's been a while since I actually tested my my code. AVAP dev, archipelago AV, open in terminal. I need to go find my venv. It's been forever. My ass does not remember the venv activation command. So I'm just gonna hit up until... Wait, source? That's the OSF venv. That's the wrong venv. Oh, there's a /archipelago generate. That's a good sign. Source, there we go. Now I got the vent. Now I just gotta hold up for approximately the same amount of time. Until I find the Python 3 archipelago generate, because I'm too lazy to type it, and I'm just gonna hold up for forever. Python 3 /generate.py. Okay, we have an error. We have an error from last stream. Assertion error, drone room inner EC. That is drone room east 1. We do, in fact, have 2 of those. Because this is definitely meant to be a 0. So let me actually just check how many players I have, because I want to do a single test, not a several test. Okay, we're doing a single test. Drone room right door already exists. Two of these. This feels like it's supposed to be west, actually. It's connecting to mountain slope. Alright, let's try that again. Drone room upper left door already exists. Okay, I did something goofy with... Okay, drone room. Drone room west, upper left door. No, we want lower left door. It's drone room secret we want. Wait, we already have drone room secret though. It's mountain slope east, huh? Okay, this is wrong. Wait. Why is this in connections? So mountain slope main. That should be this. Is that just exactly what this is? This is mountain slope secret. That should go to secret 0, but then... And what is the other secret 0? No, this... Okay, how the hell does mountain slope work? Okay, mountain slope secret. I'm pretty sure this is the... Actually, hold up. Do I just have an extra connection between these two rooms? Because... yeah, this should not be in this list. Oh, I think I see what happened here. It's a mountain slope main 2. Where is this meant to go? Lower. Oh no. The mountain slope east, I guess. I think that is what's happened. Okay, mountain slope east 0. It can't be 0. It must be 1. Okay, I think I've fixed that. Drone room, lower left door. What? That's secret 0. One of these needs to be west 0. I'm pretty sure it's this one. West 1, west 2, west 0. Okay, this looks like I fixed that. We have generated a seed, and I'm gonna assume I fixed it correctly. I'm honestly just impressed that it actually generated. Okay, output. We have 2, because I'm silly. Which one is it? The one that starts with a 7 is the one we just generated. Encoder's overloading. In fact, my entire system's kind of struggling a little. Let's look at the spoiler log. So what's the playthrough here? You start our weapon as Nova. The bubble shrine gives you your drone. Then outside upper passcode room, which is the tri-disruptor location, I think, is progressive coat. Under Zidur has scissor beam. You have to fight Zidur. Or no, you don't. You don't have to fight Zidur. The lowest point in Absu has the field disruptor. Interesting to see field disruptor required. Then you go... oh, that lets you into Z, where you have to do the drone quest for a progressive glitch and a progressive drone, which is drone launch. Oh, and another progressive glitch is in the false wall near the lower save in Z. Okay, so it didn't... let me check what it actually placed in the new stuff. Power node fragment to power node... a lot of power node fragment. Did it seriously just... okay, all of the locations we added today were power node fragments. I love this. Okay, but like, it generated. It actually generated. I've still got all my debug prints enabled, and holy hell is that a lot of debug prints. looks like it's doing everything. Okay. So yeah, we have made progress today. Let's go git commit. We've updated regions and locations. Yeah, that is kind of all we did today, but holy hell is Ice Crag's an awful room that I never want to see again. I never even want to touch this room again. Hold on, why did you need second progressive glitch in this seed? Ah, to get to clicks, was it? And it's not gear tab. Oh, the shrine behind glitch is a progressive coat in Abzu. That's why you need 2 progressive glitch. Because that's a glitch 2 wall. And then yeah, that had your trench coat. All right, well, this works. So let's go commit and push. Push. And that is going to do it for this stream. This stream's already gone long. My freaking meds alarm is going to go off sooner rather than later. I think I'm going to leave my Vend window open. I want to do one more test generation after stream. I'm going to do my bulk test, but I'm going to do that off stream because it's going to take forever. Let's get Snack Studio out of here. Get Droid Cam out of here. And like, thanks for being here, everyone. We got a lot of people here. Yeah, that that room was a fucking nightmare. I hope you like this music because it's been playing for 2.5 hours. Ooh. Nah, that's definitely who I'm going to be rating. Okay. Alright, so we just do that, and then I grab that. We put that in there, and we put that in there. There is all of my links are in that link tree, has all of my links to every platform that I'm active on, and even a few I'm not. Anywhere you want to follow me or support me or anything like that is in that link. Stream place and PeerTube people, the stream will just be ending. Which people? I can spell it right. Which people? Please say I spelled it right. I spelled it right. Okay. Twitch people, I am going to send you over to Orchid Memoria. She's great, super comfy. She's currently playing Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. And I hope you enjoy her stream, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow.